A psychic medium can connect you with the spiritual world, and they'll help you understand your emotions and mental state by tuning into your aura. The spiritual insight of a medium can help you identify and resolve any emotional blockages that are contributing to spiritual issues you might be having. Mediums are conduits. They'll help you send and receive messages from the spirit world. Sometimes the answers given to you by a medium may differ from what you were hoping for. That said, speaking with a medium can be a source of comfort and healing. After getting a reading with a medium, people often say that they got a sense of closure, especially if they were able to send and receive messages from lost loved ones. Whether this was unexpected or due to a long-term illness, it can leave you feeling empty and helpless. In a situation like this, finding peace and closure can be a challenge. We often struggle with regret, unuttered words, or unfulfilled promises when we lose someone we love, and these emotions can be overwhelming. When getting a reading from a medium, it's important to think about what questions you want to ask. These could be general questions about your life, or specific questions about loved ones who've passed. With a list of pre-written questions to ask your medium, you can stay grounded and focused during your session. You can also make sure that your most pressing concerns and curiosities are addressed. It's natural to want to know about your loved ones who have crossed over to the other side. Losing someone special is one of the most challenging things you can experience. It can leave a void in your life that seems impossible to fill. Mediums play an essential role in bridging the gap between the physical and spiritual world. When asking your questions, try to be as clear and concise as possible. A skilled medium will give you direct answers as they draw on their unique abilities and the energy surrounding you. Here are some questions you can ask during your mediumship reading. Can I reconnect with my lost loved ones? Are there any specific messages that my loved one wants to share with me? How does my lost loved one feel about their passing? Is my loved one at peace and free from pain? Is there anything my lost loved one wants me to know or understand about their passing? Can you give me any specific details or memories that only my lost loved one and I would know to validate their presence? Are there any signs or symbols that my lost loved one trying to communicate with me? How can I recognize and interpret messages from my loved one? How can I strengthen my connection with my lost loved one? Does my lost loved one have any advice or guidance for me? Is there anything my lost loved one wants me to do or achieve in their memory? Can you help me understand the purpose or lessons behind losing my loved one? How can I find meaning in the absence of someone I love? Are there any unresolved issues or unfinished business between me and my lost loved one that I need to address? Can you describe the presence of my loved one in the spiritual realm? Is my loved one happy and with other people we know who have crossed over? Do they know how much they are loved and how they are missed? Understanding the afterlife is a complex concept that has fascinated humans for centuries. While some people hold on to the notion that there is no afterlife, many remain convinced that there's something beyond the physical world. Many people also find solace in the idea that deceased loved ones are still present in some way. Some believe in an afterlife where they can communicate with the people they've loved and lost, while others hold on to the notion that their loved ones are watching over them from above. Despite the many beliefs and theories on what happens to our souls when we pass on, there's no concrete way to uncover what lies beyond. This is where mediums shine most. Mediums play a valuable role in helping us get insight and understanding about the afterlife. Here are some insightful questions you can ask a medium about the spirit world. What's the nature of the spirit world? What does the spirit world look and feel like? Are spirits in the spirit world aware of what's happening in this world? Do spirits have a sense of time and space? Are there different levels or realms in the spirit world? If so, how do they differ and how do spirits transition between them? Do spirits have a specific purpose or role? Are spirits engaged in any activities or work? Can spirits see and interact with each other? Are there any rules that govern the behavior of spirits? Can spirits learn and evolve? How do spirits perceive and experience emotions? How does the spirit world differ from this world? Why does the spirit world exist? How do spirits communicate with us? Can spirits see and hear us? Are there different types of spirits? Can spirits harm us? Can we protect ourselves from negative spirits? How do we recognize signs from spirits? How can I connect with my spirit guide? Can I tap into my life path through the spirit world? What is reincarnation, and how is it related to the spirit world? Can we communicate with animals in the spirit world? How can I better understand and develop my own psychic abilities? Now that you have an idea about the sort of questions you can ask, you'll be able to get the most out of your session. If you're interested in getting a medium reading, you can connect with our online specialist 24 hours a day. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe for more content from trusted psychics.